Welcome in, I'm Stacy. Fasten your seatbelts as we take a long drive along the Saltwind coast and head to our next destination, the LumiBricks Moon Bar. This is set number 18009. It has 2,186 pieces, a whopping 60 printed pieces, 24 dazzling points of light, and 5 minifigures round out this offering from the LumiBricks Road Trip series. Thank you to LumiBricks for providing this set so I can share with you. We are LumiBricks affiliates, and those links, along with any offers or promotions sent our way, will be in the description of this video. This set fits on a 10 by 10 base plate and stands 12.3 inches tall. It also includes a vehicle, which is a nifty little build on its own. Okay, I'm getting a little hungry and a little thirsty. Let's pull this thing over and check out the Moon Bar before its last call. We've got this set right on the beach, so our base is sand and water. Really nice pieces used to make the waves there with the white caps. But look at the colors right away with those stools. They're built right in, so they're not going to fall over by posts. And then we have a open counter there with lots of cups and printed piece, and we can peek right in. This awning has a couple of lights underneath it, but it actually does tilt a little bit, so you can change it if you like. Then we come up to this Moon Bar light, which has a strip light in behind it, a beautiful printed piece, and I really like the orange with the blue. It's a really nice contrast. This sign here, the green bottle, that's really neat. There's just a clear tube in there with the making it look green because of the color of the piece. And then up to our roof, we have this railing that goes all the way around, and it's like a beige and a white, which is a nice contrast as well. And then we have this beautiful Moon Bar sign with the light, with the spotlights. These middle pieces are actually printed. We've got a nice grand staircase here to go up to the middle floor. We've got a little lantern, then we go up the stairs to the middle floor. Again, the blue and the orange continues. But under those stairs, we actually have this little box, which we have seen before from LumiBricks. This actually comes right off, and it hides our battery box, which is really nice. The only issue is that with this on, when you open the doors, I do find it's a little bit hard to get to that power button. If you have small fingers or something, you can put in there, but it is a really nice way to disguise the battery box. It does take 3 AAA batteries for this set. Then we have, look, an external connector, which is awesome. I can't wait to connect this to another set. And our connector box here, and there's actually 8 ports in there, which is really nice. Got a little life preserver. Love this teal, and look at these little bottles that are attached. Very cute. Nice way to hide the wires here, but you can use the bottle to actually open the back. Lots of details in there that we will take a closer look at. Up on the next floor, we do have another staircase. And this wall actually does come out as well. That's why it has a wire there, because it's actually wired separately. So when we take the floors apart, I'll show you that. And then here we have a really good view of the roof. Table up there with a lantern on the ground and a telescope. On this corner, we have a tree. I'm pretty sure the branches on this are different than what I've seen before. They are really nice and sturdy, and it's a good build. The only thing is it does come over the side of the set a little bit, and it hides this beautiful sign that we have here. But we have some really nice printed pieces, and if you take a look closely at these lights, they actually change color slowly. It's really nice. Nice big windows to see through. Our second floor, we have our patio area, and notice there's studs up there as well. This window is kind of neat that it's covered with clear orange pieces. And then over here, we have printed piece that says, "Don't lean over." And we have this beautiful sign here that is actually a surfboard, but it's a sign for the for the bar. And then we've got all these other little pieces. There's a cassette tape there and a ghetto blaster and a sun hat. I'm going to show you the inside of this set, but before I do, I wanted to show you just how much this tree overhangs the set as well. When I go to take this floor off, I'm going to take the tree off because it's just going to hit those branches. So it's built basically right in here. There's a little nook for it. It comes out nice and easy. And then I'm just going to take this by the railing here and take that piece and the top roof right off. So we got our first floor here, and we're going to open the back and take a good look at this awesome stage that's built right in with a microphone and a guitar and a stool. Beautiful purple strip light there that's attached. And we've got these other color pieces above to kind of look like spotlights. Then when we come in, we've got great tiles on the floor, and there is so many details in this bar. We've got a jukebox in the corner, and then we've got our full bar in behind. It's kind of a shame that there's so many details behind the bar. They're hard to see unless you're looking over, but there's cabinets down there, there's pictures on the wall. We have a TV here with a light behind it. And then on the countertop, there is lots of details and lots of studs. We've got some great stools there. And then we can see from behind that countertop that we already looked at the front. And then over here is our side where we have our double doors and that beautiful booth there with lots of stuff on the table as well. There's even a printed cassette tape there. That's the second one in this set. Then this port here, I think this is kind of for a poet for performing, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just guessing that based on the printed piece. Now the second floor. So this is the wall that is a separate build and pops right out. We have a connector there for the lights, and there it is on the bottom. So this lights up right by itself. So we've got the light in behind here with a printed piece over it. Got a cabinet with a record, and we've got a bookshelf and this beautiful casing here with glasses and bottles. And then over to the actual room. The colors on the floor are beautiful. I love the tile work. We've got a couple of different chairs, and we've got a gathering table here. I like how the wood in it is kind of jagged. Printed pieces with glasses and cards. And we've got a little gramophone in the back. And there's a ton of printed pieces in here too, pictures. And then this is our door, and this is the glass behind the orange window. We've seen most of the roof already, but I did want to show you as its own piece. And I love this LumiBricks bottle of alcohol. What a cute little build with the printed piece. When we come over to this telescope as well, it is just on studs, so it does come off. This end piece comes off, and you can actually change it with one of these two pieces. So you could be looking up at the stars or looking into the sky in the daylight. So I thought that was kind of cute. But there's lots of studs up here as well to put your minifigs. And the back of this on, I wanted to show you that as well. Really nice build. The way these two posts are built is really nice. And then it's got this anchor here, so it's nice and sturdy as well. And that's lots of clear pieces here used in the back. Here is like a ball joint so that the bottle is on there and you can move it. Putting this back together. So we don't have any lights on the roof, on the ceiling here, but we do have our connector. So we're going to line those up and watch the lights come on. Now for the roof, we actually do have some pieces that stick out a little bit. So you just have to, and there's a light. You just have to, I find it easier to put it on from the back first, just to make sure we get around. There we go. We get around those corners. And then we have our tree. It's right in. This little Jeep that comes with it is really cute. And notice we do have headlights and taillights. The lime green really goes with the beach vibe. And we've got the doors that do open, which is cute. We can see inside we have a steering wheel and a couple of seats. We've got some printed pieces on the side and some clear bricks on the back for the window. Got an extra tire on the back with a rainbow print, and this actually does open. There's a guitar in there. And come around to this side, of course, very similar to the other, but we've also got this little roof rack. We have a microphone and a surfboard on the other side, and this actually just comes right off. That's really cute. Tires are really nice on there, nice and sturdy. And when we look underneath, this is where we have our battery box. So it's all separate, and it takes two CR2032 batteries. And then our front is where we have our beautiful printed piece that says love, and our headlights. This front piece does come off all in one piece. It just connects by these two studs in the front. So you can put a minifig in. I wasn't able to get him in just through the door, and he doesn't really hold on to anything to be secure. But I'm just going to put this roof rack on, and we can see that he does fit. There we go. Here are our 5 minifigs with this set. The first guy has an interesting outfit with a flowered tank top, khaki shorts, and a seashell necklace. He's got a beard and blonde hair. I like the outfit on our next lady with the red jacket with zippered pockets and a tank top underneath. She's also got a choker necklace on. She has bright blue eyes and purple hair. The next lady, I think she works here. She's got an apron on, her orange pants match the set, and actually her blue hair matches the set too. This guy looks a little bit out of his element with his suit and tie, but maybe he's a manager or just a visitor stopping by. And this last guy I love. He looks like maybe he's had a little bit too much to drink. Doesn't look very happy. His skin is pale, his shirt is certainly wrinkled. Not too many prints on the back, but we get a better look at this guy's messy hair, the flowing gray hair of our next guy, as well as the back of his suit. This lady's hair is in a bun, and we can see her apron straps on the back continue. We see the back of the purple flowing hair and a crease in her jacket, and then we have the flower prints that continue on the back. As we're setting up for lights out, I put the minifigs on the set. There's a lot of studs here to be able to set them up, but I really wish that we could sit them right at the bar. Their butts are just way too round. They fall off. Let's take a look in the dark. The lights under the awning give the right amount of light onto the stools and the beach, and then we can see that purple right through there. We've got the nice light in behind the Moon Bar sign and the bar sign over here. And then the roof spotlights look really good. To the side, we put the vehicle over here as well. We've just got this one external light here. We can see through the windows. Around to the back and I opened the door because this is just a beautiful setting in here. It really looks like a nice party situation here. We've got another lantern outside on the middle floor, and we've got a lantern up on the roof. Over to this side is where we have these beautiful clear windows and those lights that change color. What an awesome addition here. The light comes right through this orange here on the second floor. And we've got a window there as well. Bring it right around. The Moon Bar does have 2 external connectors, one on the left side and one on the right side. I do have the Sunrise Lighthouse here from the Saltwind Coast collection as well. This just has one external connector. So we're going to put this on this side so it fits nicely. And I'm actually surprised that this tree doesn't get in the way with this set. But look, now both sets are lit up just using one power source from the lighthouse. All the vibrant colors in the Moon Bar really caught my eye with this set. And then the 24 points of light, do they ever add to the party on the beach atmosphere? I enjoy that LumiBricks certainly went for the adult theme here. I mean, they even put a big bottle of alcohol in the sign. And then that Jeep is a fantastic little addition. I have the Sunrise Lighthouse on the left and the Twilight Motel on the right. So these are all from the road trip series. How do you think this looks? Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.